got my water. Yeah, I want to go back to sleep. But I'm going to get dressed. And we're going to start today. Okay, my kids are still asleep, and I want them to be asleep for as long as I can, for as long as they can. I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to take it back upstairs, though, because it's really cold down here. I did get dressed, and I just pulled my hair into a bun. I need to take a shower later, like I mentioned. So I'll probably do that after I work out. Hopefully I get to work out. I don't think we're going anywhere today, so I just wanted to be able to like answer the door, you know, if need be, that kind of dress. I just have a long sleeve shirt on and then some jeans, and I actually am wearing my slippers. Never mind our curtain that fell from the window here. So I did get my coffee. I got my coffee and then I refilled my cup here. This one, I love this cup. Ooh. So Smiley's my favorite, except probably not this early in the morning. So I probably had like maybe half of this cup and I finished that off. So I refilled it and I'm going to get my coffee. Like I said, go upstairs and maybe do some study. Okay, so my kids have been awake now. It's 8:30. They've been awake for about half hour, but they've been playing. My younger two have been playing in their room, and my oldest is, he said he was gonna like make his bed, do that kind of morning stuff, but I think he's just taking a slow morning, which is fine. I'm gonna go downstairs and make breakfast for all of us. I am on, I don't know if you'd call it my second cup, because I drank halfway and then I refilled it so that it would warm it up. So, cup and a half of coffee. And I am still really tired. I didn't go to sleep. I didn't sleep well last night. So this waking up early this morning, I really wanted to stay in bed and not wake up. But I had set my mind to start today waking up early. So I got up. So let's see. Hopefully tonight I sleep better. And then tomorrow I'll be able a little bit easier. Oh, let's finish this coffee too. A little bit easier to get up in the morning. Okay, I am not ready for the day. In fact, it is later in the day. It is almost 8:30. We have been awake though, off and on since 5 in the morning. So my plan is to wake up between 6 and 6:30. My alarm went off at 5:45 because I have it on my watch here, and it does like, I don't know if it calls it a smart alarm or something like that, but if it senses you're halfway awake, it'll go ahead and wake you up earlier instead of later. I was up earlier because my two littles were up at 5. My oldest was up late into the night, like turning on lights and walking around. And so something in your mama heart like triggers when you hear your kiddos. And so this is my second night of not really having some good sleep. So thankfully my husband slept because he has to get up early and then he goes to work. But today I just didn't do it. The alarm went off and I was like, no, I am so tired. I want some sleep. So I spent between like 5 and 6 trying to get my littles to go back to sleep, and then I just crawled into my bed and wanted to stay asleep. So I was awake. It was that kind of lazy, I'm half asleep, half awake, and stayed in my bed for a while, and then now we're up. I got my coffee, so I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna wait to get ready. It's gonna end up being one of those mornings that we were trying to avoid, where I try to get ready while the kids are awake and see how that goes. I am taking some time right now to read and see if I can get in a little bit of study in before I actually have to meet with my Bible study later this afternoon. And then, so I should probably get a little bit ready today. But thankfully today we're mostly staying home, and I have I have hopes, I should say, intentions to get my littles to do some inside exercise work with me. Maybe I'll have them go outside and shovel snow or something to burn off some energy so they sleep tonight. But I want to be honest, today didn't happen. Didn't wake up early. My kids are still asleep. I should probably go put makeup on, but he didn't want to wear any today. But I think I'm gonna have to, because there's, not have to, you never have to, but I think I am going to. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do it right now or I want to sit and enjoy the quiet for a little bit more. I think we'll enjoy the quiet more. Okay, so as you saw, my kids are awake. My younger two are awake, which is good. It's 8 o'clock. So I'm having a hard time feeling like fully awake. So I went and refreshed my coffee cup and just put a little bit more coffee in it. I'm assuming I'm having a hard time feeling fully awake because I'm trying to wake up earlier and this is still the first week of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull my hair back a little bit. It's snowing today, so I'm probably gonna have to wear a hat when we go out and about. One of our morning meetings was canceled, and so I'm waiting to hear if our second one is going to continue on. But also I need to get packages in the mail today. At the time of filming, it's still before Christmas. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this out during Vlogmas, but this is a side note that has nothing to do with waking up early, but this is the first time I've put mascara on in like 2.5 months maybe. Having some allergic reactions to things. We think we figured out what it is, but I guess we'll find out in a day or two. So I'm gonna put on some lip gloss, and that's it. It's very simple. It probably doesn't even look much different on camera anyways. And then we're gonna get about and start our day. So I am feeling a little bit more awake. I still have that like tinge behind me where you're like, am I awake? I think I'm awake. Let's just keep pushing forward. So hopefully waking up gets easier as the week goes on. For reference, today, I started on Tuesday, so today is Thursday. So this morning I had a bit of a hard time getting up still. I mean, I don't know how long I expected me to fall back into the groove of waking up early again. It is Monday. I did start the video series on Tuesday, and then Saturday and Sunday over the weekend, I did not try to wake up early. My alarm did go off on Saturday because I forgot to turn it off, but I didn't get up. This morning the alarm went off, and then for the first time I hit snooze. What I had been doing was turning it off, and if I fell back asleep, I fell back asleep, and still just trying to be in that like haze of half awake, half asleep. I woke up and then I just kind of had this where I was trying to get myself up and out of bed. My littles did not sleep well last night. I find that Sunday nights are hard for the family to sleep well. The whole Sunday scaries, and I guess just starting the week, anxiety gets on a bigger level. But the whole, I don't know if it's Sunday scaries or what happens, but my younger two woke up at 1:30. They didn't go to sleep until almost like 3. Then they woke up again at like 4:30. It was just like almost having newborns again. So we're tired this morning, but I'm going to keep forward. I'm going to keep trying to wake up earlier. This is just the beginning of how I want to start maybe making myself a morning routine again. And so this is just the first step in doing it, just getting up early. I'm not setting myself a full morning routine with getting up early and enrolling into it. I'm just trying to get my body used to waking up early. So it is already past 8 o'clock. Now I was just checking the time. My younger two are making their beds and they're supposed to be doing their morning, get ready for the day. I'm gonna get ready and have a second cup of coffee, and then we will roll into the mom part of today. But thanks so much for hanging out with me and trying to wake up early this week and my attempt at waking up before my kids. I will, like I said, continue to just slowly create this morning routine for myself. Waking up before my kids is the first step in that morning routine, or building that routine. And I can see it is going to take a little bit longer to fall into this rhythm because it is tough waking up early, especially in the winter. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for coming alongside as I go on this adventure. If you have any tips or tricks or how you wake up early or make this transition a little easier, I will say, leave them down below. Leave me tips and tricks down below. Clearly, I'm ready for another cup. But I will say that I've already started part of what my morning routine I wanted to do with waking up before the kids and then having water before coffee, because the water's here right next to me usually. And so that, I've already got one more thing checked off the morning list. So yay! Thanks so much, though, again, for hanging out with me. If you haven't heard or you just need to be reminded, may please be the one to tell you you are deeply loved and truly, truly appreciated. I really appreciate you coming alongside me and spending your time here watching this video. Thanks so much for joining me.